Hey everybody. I wrote a story that I would like to share with you. It's called The Hoarder. It goes like this. Alan was a collector. He didn't realize that he was a collector. He thought he was doing what everybody else was doing. But he was a collector nonetheless. You see, Alan collected things that had no value. He collected them and stored them in his home. He was not a discriminating collector. Anything that passed through his hands, he collected. He would just put it on a shelf, store it in a drawer, or prop it in a corner. Just someplace so he could keep it around, to have it available if he might ever need it. But these things were of no use to him. In actual fact, they could even be harmful. They should have been discarded long ago rather than saved. They slowly filled up his house, causing him to become more and more confined. He had less and less space to move in. He was becoming a prisoner of his possessions. But how could he let them go? He could look back on each and every one of them and remember the story of how they were acquired. He had a personal attachment to each one of them. No, he could never let them go. They were a part of him. You see, Alan had become a hoarder. End of story. Can we relate to Alan in this story? Are we also collectors of things? Things that have no value to us. Things that could even be harmful to us. What might we be collecting of no value that is taking up space in our lives? How about our experiences? Are we collectors of our experiences? Do we collect experiences and store them in our memories? We all have experiences. Some of these will be good, while others will be bad. Do we collect the bad experiences? Do we save all of them that come our way and store them in our memories? Do we collect the hurts, slights, insults, maltreatment, injuries, abuse that we experience as we live through the various stages of our lives? Bad experiences coming from interactions with the family that we grew up with, our adolescent years, our school years, our jobs, friends and relationships, marriage and children. Each stage providing both good and bad experiences. Do we collect and hold on to the bad experiences and never let them go, keeping them safely stored in our memories, always carrying them around with us, always there for us to call up when we need them? Has this collecting had a bad effect on us? Does it limit us in our thinking and actions, preventing us from growing and being the person we are capable of being? Does it affect and form our personality and our disposition? Does it affect our outlook on life, how we see things? Have we become victims of the bad experiences we have chosen to collect? Has our collecting of bad experiences also turned into hoarding? Maybe just like Alan, we are also in need of a good house cleaning. Only in our case, the cleaning doesn't take place in our house. It takes place in our memory. Well, something to think about. More to come. May you be peaceful. May you be prosperous. Bye now.